guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you what I was bringing to the hospital with us for labor and delivery. So I am 39 weeks and 4 days right now. I just got done filming my pregnancy update video, so if you wanted to know kind of how my pregnancy was going and everything, be sure to check that video out, and I will leave it up in the cards and down in the description for you if you'd like. But I figured I will show you what I'm going to be bringing to the hospital with us, especially during this coronavirus COVID-19 situation going on. So we are just taking one suitcase. It is a hard plastic suitcase. And Sean and I, we fit both of our stuff and clothes in it, just to take the one suitcase, and that way it can be easily Lysoled and wiped down whenever we get back home, and easy to clean. So the first thing I'm going to show you that we have packed in here is I made a little thank you bag for our nurses, and it just has working hands, like lotion hand cream in there, and then I also got them some Burt's Bees like ultra moisturizing chapstick, and that way they could kind of just pick and choose what they wanted, and I wrote them a little thank you note, just to kind of thank them for their time and taking care of us during this time especially. We're really thankful that they're there for us with all this going on. So the first thing I'm going to pull out here is, let's see, this little pouch here, and in this pouch I have some, I got it in here, and this is all my feminine product care. So I do have this Freedom Mom. I've already disinfected this, so I'm not going to open it, but it's like the Perry bottle, and it's, if I can insert like a picture of it, I'll insert a picture of it, but I feel like this is going to be a lot easier than the ones they give you, easier to squeeze and clean. So, and I know they provide you with all this stuff at the hospital, so like really I don't need to take all this stuff, but I think it'll make me feel better for aftercare. And then I also have just like large size pads, and then I do have the Always Discreet little, I don't want to call them like underwear diaper things, but it's basically just like this huge pad, and then you put everything else in on top of it. I think I'm going to like those a lot better than the ones they give you. I feel like it's going to hold a little more support. I do like things with support and that are a little more like holding it all together. Also in here I do have this Boob Ease organic pumping lubricant, which is basically just like a nipple cream you can use. I did like this, and this kind, it is organic, and you don't have to worry about rubbing this off before before your baby nurses on you. So I really liked that about it, and I also liked that it was in a squeeze tube, instead of like the potted ones where you had to like dip your finger in and put it on your nipple. But I liked this one because I could just literally just squirt a little bit on there, rub it in, and that way I'm not constantly digging into a canister to get moisturizer, and introducing bacteria to that. And then I also have nursing pads, and then I also have these like cooling ones, gel pads, because I know that a lot of people say you're going to be tender afterwards while you're getting used to nursing. So that's what I have in that pouch. And then in this pouch over here I have all of our toiletries. So it is packed full. I have, this is everything Sean and I have together. So like I have extra hair scrunchies, and I have different kinds depending on what I feel. I've got like the little I don't know what those are called, and then like an actual scrunchie, and then I also have clips that I've just fastened to my headband because I feel like I'm definitely going to need a headband to keep my hair out of my face, because I'm not going to want my hair in my face, I don't think. I also bought a little brush. I've got lotion, face wash. We both have toothbrushes with caps on them. I have mousse, dry shampoo, which I don't know if I'm actually going to be washing my hair there or not, but I did bring shampoo and conditioner. I may just be doing dry shampoo. We'll see how that goes. Toothpaste for me, toothpaste for Sean, Sean's deodorant and body wash as well. And then I've got my deodorant down here and body wash. And then I've got Q-tips and toothpicks, just in case those are needed. We'll get all that put back in here. And like I said in my pregnancy update video, like they're letting most moms and babies go home after 24 hours, but I will have to be staying at least 48 hours since I am Group B strep positive. They do want us to stay that entire time to monitor the baby afterwards, which, you know, we're totally fine with. We want her healthy, so we are packing enough for 2 days worth at least of clothing and products, so keep that in mind. And then I have my makeup bag over here that we have loaded. I'm bringing Bare Mineral powder, Bare Minerals powder, the Mineral Veil, and the original setting powder highlighter, bronzer, which I don't even know if I'm going to be doing my makeup in here. I know when I do my makeup, I feel a little bit better, put together more and everything. So, I mean, if I feel like doing it, I may do it. I may not, but I'll have it just in case. So, we got some brushes, and then I have mascara, concealer, primer, and my tinted moisturizer, which I may just end up using that, but we will see. Put that back. Okay, and then I also have a huge lint roller because the only type of bottoms that I am bringing are maternity leggings, because I did not want to bring any of my maternity jeans. I don't think I'm going to be very comfortable after that, so I don't want anything tight and restricting in that sense. So I am bringing black maternity leggings. I've got 2 sets of those, which I'll show you here in a second. But I am bringing a lint roller because those things collect lint like crazy. And then since the coronavirus is going on and everything, Sean will still be able to come to the hospital with me, but he will be admitted to the hospital like I would be. They said he can leave and get food, of course, but we aren't going to risk that. We're just going to stay in our own little room, so we are bringing our own drinks. We have some Pepsi bottles in here. And then, of course, I'm sure they'll give us water. Like, we'll have big jugs of water there, so I'll probably be drinking water most of the time. I do have Pepsi if we want, like, a soda. And I know, like, their cafeteria doesn't stay open all the time, so we've got some Pepsis in there, and I do have that in my suitcase to take with us as well. And that's all on one side of my suitcase. And then on the other side, over here, I do have, okay, so let me go through this stuff first. So I am bringing an entire baggie of disinfecting and cleaning supplies. If anyone knows me, I am an extreme germaphobe. And especially with this coronavirus going on, it is definitely worrisome to me. I know they clean like super, super well, and I trust them with everything, but I am bringing Clorox wipes, and I have toilet seat liners and Lysol spray in this bag as well. So we are prepared. If I ever feel like I need to wipe something off, I've got my disinfectant. And then I'm also bringing, this is a bag of like all of our extra, we have batteries, chargers, cables. I do have a fan in here. Some people may think that this might be crazy or a little bit extra, but I do have a neck fan, and then I also have a handheld fan. So I have both of these. I am going to try to go through labor without an epidural. I am not ruling out an epidural 100% because I don't know what that pain feels like. I know it will be extremely painful, but my goal is to not have an epidural. And I know that if I get hot and sweaty and uncomfortable, I'm not going to be able to handle the pain as well. As long as I can stay cool and dry, I can handle pain pretty well. But as soon as I get hot and irritated and uncomfortable, I'm done. Like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I've got 2 fans in there to help me along with this process, and I hope that it does. So we've got that in there as well. And then I've got my outfits over here. Sean, I'm just going to kind of like walk you through it because we've already packed this away, but I am bringing this bag that one of my purses came in, and it's just like a big like cloth like bag, and we're gonna put our dirty clothes in here to try to keep them contained, and that way we can just throw all of this into the wash when we're done. But we have this, and Sean, he's bringing 3 sets of basketball shorts and t-shirts, and then he's got 1 pair of jeans in there as well with some underwear and some socks. I, on the other hand, am just bringing 2 pairs of maternity leggings. I have a nursing bra and a nursing tank, and then I've got also a nursing like shirt that you can lift up and it makes it easier to access while you're getting the hang of like nursing. I've got a cardigan in here just in case I do get cold and chilly. And then I got a nursing shirt and the tank, and that's really all that I'm bringing because I figured I would probably mostly be in the hospital gown the majority of the time, if not the entire time. So I'm bringing these really just if I feel like getting up and getting dressed, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll get this all back in here. And then I'll show you what we are going to bring in her diaper bag to the hospital, and then also our snack bag, which I would have fit the Pepsis in the snack bag, but we didn't have room, so we stuck it in this side of our suitcase, and then we have the nurse's gifts as well. And for our snack bag, we are just bringing this little bag that will actually hook onto our suitcase handle, so really Sean doesn't even have to carry it in. It's just like sitting on top of our suitcase and it'll be good to go. We have a mixture of little bag of chips that you get, like the little mix. It has like, we got Cheetos, Lay's, Doritos. We got bags of that in there. And then I also have a huge bag of Jolly Ranchers and Suckers and some gum in here as well, because during labor I'm not going to be able to eat anything during labor just in case I have to have a C-section, but I know that you can suck on hard candy, so I think that will definitely help me through everything as well. So we do have a huge bag of Jolly Ranchers, Blow Pops, and gum. So hopefully that helps. If not, we'll have them for snacking on later. But and then I also am bringing a bag of granola bars and crackers. So we've got peanut butter crackers and I've got cheese crackers, and then Cliff like granola bars. So because Sean, like we said, we're not going to be leaving the room, so we really want to have snack options, and we're going to be there 2 days, and like we're probably not even going to go to the vending machines there, so we kind of just want to bring our own snacks, which I'm a snacky person. I love snacks. Snacks is my go-to, and I would rather eat snacks all day than have like full meals. But I know they're providing us with meals. If we get hungry, we will have this as an option. We may not eat all these, but they are there just for us to have at like 2 in the morning when we're hungry and need a snack. So I am definitely bringing that. And then I have my purse here as well that I'll be bringing, and I definitely chose this one for a reason, that it is all like this material, easily wiped down, can be disinfected, and I have extra hand sanitizers in here that I'll be taking to the hospital. I've got pens and of course all very important information in my purse, but I will be bringing that, and it does sit on top of my suitcase along with our snacks to make sure that we take that as well. My original plan was to bring my boppy pillow as well, since I will be learning how to breastfeed, but I am not going to bring that with me during this time because I don't want to have to worry about exposing it to the virus if we were to be, and we were going to be in the hospital. So I don't even want to risk it. So I will be leaving that here at this time, but that would be a good option if that's something that, you know, you wanted to take to the hospital. That would be one thing that I wish that I could bring that I'm not going to be bringing. So that's pretty much all of that. And then as far as our suitcase together. Okay, so this is her diaper bag that we'll be taking. And there's some things that we are not including in here that we would normally include in here due to trying to take as less as possible to the hospital during this crazy time. I do have, let's see, I'll go ahead and walk you guys through this. So there's a huge pocket up here, and then there's 2 smaller pockets down here, and there's a pocket on each side. So on this side, I do just have her wipes that will have, and I know they provide you with diapers, wipes, everything you'll need whenever they get here. I just want to, we live an hour away from the hospital, so I want to make sure that we have things just in case we need them. So I do have another little hand sanitizer in here for her stuff. I've got some newborn sized diapers, and then I have some butt cream as well, just in case that was to be needed. And then I don't have anything in this side pocket over here. And in the big section here, I have 2 passies for her in sterilized containers that we will be bringing. We do plan on using a passy. I don't know if she will like either of these. I don't know if she'll take a passy, but bringing these just in case. And then I have a nursing / car seat cover in here, and then a swaddle blanket also. Okay, and then I do have a little thing for her dirty clothes in here as well, just like a little wet bag. And then I have a changing pad cover that came with the diaper bag in here also, just in case that's needed. And then the last thing I have is this packing cube of her burp cloths and clothes and hats and mittens and everything, and I'll walk you through some of those. But okay, so I'm bringing 2 Burt's Bees burp cloths, which these are the softest burp cloths I've ever felt in my life. I absolutely love these. Excuse me. And then I'm also bringing just a Gerber. I think this is like a cloth diaper insert, but I heard these were like super absorbent and really good to use for a burp cloth, so I am bringing one of those. And then I also have her little newborn swaddle here that we will keep her in if she likes it. I'm not sure. I do have a few things of bows, which this I packed before the coronavirus was going on, and I had planned on doing newborn photos in the hospital, which we will probably do those when we get back home ourselves, but just in case, I do want options just to bring for her, just in case we're gonna be there 2 days sitting in our room, so I might as well just bring stuff just in case I do want to take some photos in there of her. I have options, so I've got a pink bow, a gray bow, and a brown like taupey bow. I also have a gray little hat that I'll be bringing, and then I've got 3 sets of mittens. I've got a light pink, dark pink, and a gray. I'm bringing 2 socks. I have a white one and a gray one. And then for her clothes options, which I'm sure she'll go through quite a bit while we're there, and I really want her to just be in her clothes that we have for her, just so we can get used to it, she can get used to it, and all that good stuff. I'm bringing 2 sets of little sweatpants. I've got these little pink ones, like mauve pinky ones, and then I have gray and white striped ones. And then with that, I have 2 white onesies that I'm bringing. They are long sleeve, and they do have the fold over mitten cuffs. This one does not, I don't think. Oh, no, it does. So, fold over mitten cuffs, which I was really adamant about getting those because I really wanted to make sure that her little hands were going to be covered. I didn't want her like scratching her face. So I have that, and I have 2 sleepers in here. I have this cute little dog one, and then I have this florally one, and then I have 2 nightgowns I'm bringing as well. I have this one, which it is open in the bottom, and then they also have snaps, which I know a lot of people say they don't like snaps, but I'm fine with it, and this is like big enough it'd probably just live over her head. But I have that one, and then I also have this one as well, just another sleeper dress. But I know this is probably like a lot to bring clothing wise for her, but I just want options, and I'm sure, you know, with us getting new to everything, figuring it all out, it'll be worth it. So, and I'll always just wash them when we get home. We have extra clothes here, so it's not like we're gonna be in a bind or anything. But that so far is everything that we are going to be bringing to the hospital, along with her car seat, of course. But that's already in the car and set up and ready to go. So we will bring that, and we also have face masks that we will be bringing as well, that my friends have made. So Sean and I will both have one. We do have to wear a mask going into the hospital, and then once we are admitted to our room, they said we are free to take those off, but anytime we step out of our room, we need to have a mask on. So we will be bringing our own mask, and I know that they will provide one for us if we need one. So we will definitely be bringing that as well. And I think that has covered everything that we plan on bringing, but we are all packed and ready, so we're just waiting on her to make her arrival. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing what we will be bringing, and hopefully we have everything, or you know, I'd rather have too much than not enough. So here we are, and hopefully she will be here soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and having an awesome day. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.